Keven Mealamu was born on March 20, 1979, in Auckland, New Zealand, and was raised in the suburb of Manurewa. He grew up in a family with strong rugby connections, and from a young age, Mealamu showed a passion for the sport. Mealamu's early introduction to rugby came through his father, who had a keen interest in the game, and his brothers, who also played rugby at various levels. Mealamu attended local schools in Auckland, where his natural athleticism and powerful build stood out. His talents were recognized at a young age, and he quickly rose through the ranks in junior rugby, becoming known for his strength in the forward pack. He played for his high school team, Manurewa High School, where he began developing the skills that would make him one of the most respected hookers in the history of New Zealand rugby. Despite excelling at rugby, Mealamu was also a talented athlete in other sports, including athletics and basketball. However, rugby quickly became his main focus, and after finishing school, he joined the Auckland Rugby Union, where he began to hone his craft as a hooker. Early professional career. Mealamu's professional rugby career began in the late 1990s, when he was recruited to the Auckland Blues Super Rugby team. Mealamu's exceptional physicality and ability to dominate the set piece caught the attention of his coaches and teammates. His natural ability as a hooker was evident early on, and it wasn't long before he became an integral part of the Blues squad. Mealamu made his Super Rugby debut for the Blues in 1999, and his performances for the team were outstanding. His work in the scrum, his line-out expertise, and his tireless work rate around the field quickly made him one of the best hookers in New Zealand rugby. He played in several successful campaigns for the Blues and became a cornerstone of their success, helping them win Super Rugby titles in 2003 and 2005. In addition to his Super Rugby commitments, Mealamu also played for Auckland in the domestic NPC competition. His leadership and strong performances for the Auckland team contributed significantly to their success in the competition during his early years as a professional player. He was recognized for his discipline, his powerful scrummaging ability, and his high work rate around the park. Mealamu's impact on the field, both as a scrummager and a ball carrier, made him one of the most respected forwards in New Zealand rugby. Career peak and rise to prominence. Mealamu's big break on the international scene came in 2002 when he was selected to represent New Zealand at the highest level, the All Blacks. His debut for the national team came during a test match against England, and from that point, Mealamu's career skyrocketed. He quickly established himself as one of the most reliable and consistent players in the All Blacks squad, and his skill as a hooker was regarded as among the best in the world. 2003. Rugby World Cup. Mealamu's first major international tournament was the 2003 Rugby World Cup. While New Zealand did not win the tournament that year, Mealamu's performances were solid, and he showed promise as a key player in the All Blacks setup. Mealamu's commitment to the team and his strong performances in the forward pack during the tournament helped solidify his place as a first-choice hooker for the All Blacks in the years to come. 2007 Rugby World Cup. The 2007 Rugby World Cup was another key moment in Mealamu's international career. By this time, Mealamu had firmly established himself as one of the top hookers in world rugby. His performances in the tournament were exceptional, with his scrummaging and line-out throwing providing stability to the All Blacks set pieces. Although New Zealand were eliminated in the semi-finals, Mealamu's contribution to the team was undeniable. 2009-2015. Career dominance. Mealamu's career peaked in the years that followed, where he became a key player for both the All Blacks and the Blues. His leadership and experience in the forwards were crucial as the All Blacks won the Tri-Nations title in 2009 and the Rugby Championship in 2012 and 2013. Mealamu's work at the breakdown, his tactical kicking, and his unrelenting physicality made him one of the standout forwards in the world during this period. One of Mealamu's most notable achievements during this time was his role in the 2011 Rugby World Cup. Mealamu played a critical part in the All Blacks' triumph, providing essential support in the set pieces, driving the team forward with his powerful scrummaging, and contributing to the overall success of the All Blacks attack. The 2011 victory was significant, as it marked New Zealand's first Rugby World Cup win in 24 years. Mealamu's leadership on and off the field, particularly in guiding a young team to success, earned him immense respect from his peers and coaches alike. During this period, Mealamu was regularly selected as one of the starting players for the All Blacks, and he became known as a player who could dominate in both the loose and the set pieces. He earned his place as a central figure in New Zealand rugby's success, playing with determination and passion every time he took to the field. Main achievements and recognition. Throughout his career, Keven Mealamu achieved numerous accolades, both as an individual and as part of his teams. Some of his key achievements include Super Rugby titles. Mealamu won multiple Super Rugby titles with the Auckland Blues in 2003 and 2005. His leadership and experience in the front row made him an integral part of the team's success during these years. Rugby World Cup 2011. Mealamu played a vital role in New Zealand's victory in the 2011 Rugby World Cup, contributing to the team's triumph with strong performances in the forwards. This win was a career highlight and cemented his status as one of New Zealand's great hookers. Test match caps. Over the course of his career, Mealamu earned more than 100 test caps for the All Blacks, making him one of the most capped players in New Zealand rugby history. Rugby Championship titles. Mealamu helped the All Blacks win multiple Rugby Championship titles, contributing to the team's dominance in the Southern Hemisphere. His performances in these tournaments were pivotal in maintaining New Zealand's position as the top-ranked rugby nation. Leadership. Mealamu's leadership on the field was a key part of his success. He captained the All Blacks on several occasions and was recognized for his ability to lead by example, both in terms of his work ethic and his performance under pressure. Super Rugby and provincial success. Mealamu was a regular starter for the Blues and helped his team achieve success in Super Rugby and the domestic competition. His contributions in the scrums and his strong leadership made him one of the most respected figures in the New Zealand rugby scene.